Someone says that you can do big things in small towns. Welcome to our small town, Woodbury, Georgia, the real Woodbury. They just borrowed our name. We're a peach of a place and the former pimento capital of the world. An hour southwest of Atlanta, are we unique? We have two only sites, a meteorite crater known as the Cove, beautiful, mysterious, with Native American connections, and moonshine legends and satellite dishes you might recognize from The Walking Dead. And to our north, the Red Oak Creek Covered Bridge, built in the 1840s by freed slave and noted bridge builder Horace King. It's the oldest and longest wooden covered bridge in continuous use in the state of Georgia, and you may have seen it in the movie Lawless. The last 30 years have taken a toll on our hometown. Our longtime largest employer, lovingly known as the pepper plant, closed in the 90s. Still, we've stayed true to our agrarian roots, built an industrial park, and added a supermarket. Unfortunately, we also lost our historic high school, but it lives on in the bricks of our new electronic city sign. A modern elementary school now occupies the former site, and we also have a private K-12 in town. Vintage period architecture, well, our oldest house was built in 1838 and it's been given a new life. We have mid-century moderns, traditional and unusual. How about houses that have been homes, then funeral homes, and back to private homes? We even have a Sears catalog house. Our homes have family names: Lovett, Barty, Lewis. Some are smaller, but well-loved. Some are disheveled ladies hoping for love. The Hart Sibley house has been in the same family for generations. The second oldest, a Victorian beauty, once again houses a large family. Working and inhabiting while renovating is a challenge. The Dr. Dixon I.B. Evans house is transforming into a B&B. And this 1900 treasure with unexpected double front door, original smokehouse and period stonework belongs to my new neighbors who are ready to renovate. We have about 1,000 people, but we have 2 traffic lights. One intersection is anchored by a favorite longtime business. At the other, a new restaurant is serving food in a repurposed vintage filling station where my daddy once pumped gas. Between the two runs our main street, where despite decades of challenges, we've managed to maintain our tennis court and community center. We've added a city park with a playground and a beautiful butterfly garden, part of the Meriwether County Butterfly Trail. And now you're in our core downtown, where a recent ribbon cutting at the Old Western Auto opened our new medical center. A former fruit packing machinery manufacturer houses an antique store, and along the South Side core block, the drugstore is where the theater was, and the hardware store is now an antique shop. In between, the block is anchored by the former grocery and butcher shop, now appropriately transformed into a cafe. The Methodist Church chimes still toll the hour, and soup and cornbread are often served in their separate fellowship annex. That's appropriate because it began life as the Woodbury Hotel, known far and wide for serving delicious meals. The old jail and city hall await a repurposed life. We have a new municipal building. Other history? A telephone exchange and a livery stable. And how about the Mangum building, a former filling station, post office, and furniture store with a ghost Coca-Cola sign on the rear wall? Although some structures have disappeared with time, we still have a classic downtown, anchored by 2 corner icons, the Williams and Williamson Carroll Building and the 1911 Woodbury Bank Building. Actually, both built in 1911. They've had varied lives, been maintained, been neglected, and now both are ready for a 21st century makeover. Commercial downstairs, but with vast windows, their upper floors are perfect for loft apartments. How's that for a unique project opportunity? Maybe something you've never done before. Creating multiple new homes under the roofs of these historic downtown survivors? Now that would be a big thing in our small town.